Anger and even bitterness can lead to destruction. And why is this? Why is it that it does? And before I get into too deep into the root cause of this, I'm gonna go to Mathew and showcase a few verses from the concerning anger. I made a video like this before that was kind of covered over. It went over like gossip, lust, anger, and like kind of over the wide perspective, but this is more specifically about anger, concerning anger, and where it came from. I'm going to show you the verse where it, like, why in Matthew chapter 21 through 26, anger, even like angry thoughts or being angry at someone is bad. They can be bad or lead to destruction. But, okay, 21, 22, but I say, you have heard that it was said to the men of old, you shall not kill, but whoever kills shall be liable to judgment. But I say to you that every one who is angry with his brother shall be liable to judgment. Whoever insults his brother shall be liable to the court, and whoever says, you fool, shall be liable to the hell of fire. Now, that might seem from the outside like, whoa, that's kind of strict. Like, whoa, why not? Well, because evil thoughts, like evil intentions, like murder, like wrath, murder, bad things, it all starts from a place of bitterness. Like you don't like someone. That's why Jesus Christ cuts it off. So if you are offering your gift at the altar, and you remember that your brother has something against you, leave your gift before the altar and go. First be reconciled to your brother, and then come and offer your gift. Make friends quickly with your accuser while you are going with him to court, lest your accuser hand you over to the judge, and the judge to the guard, and you be put in prison. Truly, I say to you, you will never get out till you have paid the last penny. That's all of 21 through 26 of Matthew 5. So, like take care of whether you, your siblings, your family, brothers, if that speaks to you, just take care of it. Like if you're doing something, take care of, like in this example that Jesus gave, it was like if you're offering your gift, because there were still gifts being offered at that time, stop what you're doing, go reconcile with your brother, make amends, like either apologize or just try to make things right, even if it doesn't go bad. Just show him that you don't hate him anymore, like, and ask through Christ, hey, I have this issue, I don't want to hate him, help me to not be angry anymore, but just help him. Yeah, and where it all began, why it's so specific. Yes, it leads to wrath, murder, and it begins as like bitterness and anger, and it starts out. I'm going to read the verse from Genesis, where Abel, about Cain and Abel. Okay, bye, love you. Anyway, well, I'm going to start right at the beginning of chapter 4 and read through the whole kind of section, almost the whole section, just so that you get the whole context. Now Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bore Cain, saying, I have gotten a man with the help of the Lord. And again she bore his brother Abel. Now Abel was a keeper of sheep, and Cain a tiller of the ground. In the course of time Cain brought to the Lord an offering of the fruit of the ground, and Abel brought some of the firstlings of his flock, and of their fat portions. And the Lord had regarded for Abel and his offering, but for Cain and his offering he had no regard. So Cain was very angry, and his countenance fell. That's like his facial expressions, if you didn't know what that word means. So he looked like he was off, or maybe mad or something, or disappointed. The Lord said to Cain, why are you angry, and why has your countenance fallen? If you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, sin, and if you do not do well, sin is lurking at the door. Its desire is for you, but you must master it. Cain said to Abel his brother, let us go out to the field. And when they were in the field, Cain rose up against his brother Abel and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, where is Abel your brother? He said, I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper? And the Lord said, what have you done? The voice of your brother's blood is crying to me from the ground. So, and this is why Jesus cuts off the thought of even being angry at your brother, you were liable to the fire of hell, because that's what murder led up to. It started as being angry bitterness because the Lord was rewarding Abel for the, the firstling offerings of his sheep and fat of his flock. Now Cain was offering his fruit, and that's not written here, but I haven't learned it somewhere else. And I would recommend you do your own research on it so that don't just hear my words, and also because I don't have the words right in front of me right now to prove it. But part of the reason why Abel was rewarded because he offered, from what I've heard and learned from the Lord, is that, or through the Lord, Abel was offering his sacrifices genuinely, he was genuine about it, honest and happy to do so. Cain was kind of doing it from what I know and remember. He was doing it kind of just kind of he didn't want to, or he wasn't out of genuineness of his heart, if that makes sense. And so this is why and same thing with lust, even just having lustful thoughts of someone, you're committing adultery with them in your heart, and that goes for, it's vice versa, men and women. And so it's one of the big things Jesus talks about throughout the whole gospel is love is the answer, and he even says plainly. He even says it plainly in John 15. Actually, John 15, verse 17. He ends this little section of chapter 15 with, this is my command, love each other. So as it is written, be reconciled with your brother or someone that you hold bitterness or resentment against, or even anger. Or you don't have to, and if you're unable to apologize or go reconcile with them, you can do it pray to the Lord and hey Lord, I forgive them, and truly ask Lord that you help me forgive them, whoever it is in life, and you're not able to see them, just kind of ask the Lord, help you let go of that bitterness, that resentment towards them. And if you get the chance to, go reconcile with them and apologize. I had to do this on my own time, not face to face, but yeah, easier said than done. But I had to do it in my heart, pray in silence with the Lord. Just, hey, Lord, I forgive this person. I don't know if I'm ever going to see them again, but Lord, I forgive them for what they did to me, even if it's not a direct sin. Just whatever anger or bitterness you have against them that they may have done to you, just forgive them. Ask the Lord, tell the Lord that, hey, Lord, I forgive them, and help me to love them and not hold bitterness against them. And especially with all this division in the world, it's I feel like that's the main I think it's one of the main tactics of the enemy. It's just to cause division, cause quarreling, gossip, things like that. And I go over about how bad gossip is in another video, and also there's another video, actually two videos that kind of are two people that have more knowledge from the Lord than I do. This guy, Mike, I recommend watching out this channel, and he goes over things like bitterness, resentment, things like that, even gossip a little bit more. Go watch this guy's video, and also go check out this guy's channel, Evaldi, and watch this video, because he talks about a little bit better than I can about the subject. But yeah, don't just take my word for it. Go read your scriptures, go watch their videos, and you'll truly understand. You'll start to understand why. In Jesus, I pray this helped you. I pray this helped you, and that you start to. And maybe this is just a confirmation for you. Who knows? Well, God knows. But I pray and hope that this was meaningful and